So, in this episode, it feels like we got a lot of more information about what the mortal order really does. Um, and this information was provided by, this other order seems like they're completely opposed of the mortal order's ways of doing this. And the reason I kind of mentioned this other order is because later on they'll become irrelevant. Just keep in mind about the second order that we were introduced. So anyway, they're opposed to how the mortal order has its way of doing things, and pretty much they say they do very inhumane um human experiments like keeping people alive with machines by using machines. And one of the leaders, or the leader of this second kind of order or organization, this lady in the past, when she was a patient of the moral order, it seemed like she saw something that she was not supposed to. She pretty much went into a room and saw behind a curtain, and what was behind this curtain was what she described was a person pretty much cut up into pieces and just being kept alive strictly by a machine. And while she was disgusted at the sight of this, um it seems like the person that was kept alive by the machine was able to at least communicate to some degree with the lady, and it said, "Let me die," implying that it seems like the leaders of this order are keeping this thing alive with machines, despite it not wanting, not to be alive. Instead, it just wants to die. So it seems like the mortal order is keeping this thing alive via machines for some reason, and we're not really clear on the reason. Hopefully, in future episodes, they reveal why they wanted to keep this body alive. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. But moving on to when Maru and his sister actually go down to kill the monsters, they find I guess the Hakaru or whatever, the monsters, but they're immobile because I guess they're hungry, so it makes them easier to kill. So after Maru kills the monsters, Dr. Usami, the supposed one of the leaders of the mortal order, comes down, and after seeing what Maru can do, pretty much kill these monsters, he goes up to Maru and says, I have a favor to ask, or a job for you. Can you save this person? And then he corrects himself by saying, can you kill this person? So I think that the person his meaning is this is the person that was sliced up or being kept alive by the machine, because it kind of makes sense that even the thing itself, the creature itself said, let me die. So it would make sense that Dr. Usami is referring to, obviously, to this person to kill them or relieve them from the pain of continuing to live via machines. But one thing I wanted to add right before I end this video was that I was talking about this in the bathroom. I know, bathroom of all places, but I was thinking that the lady that we saw, that was supposedly the leader of the second order that's opposed to the immortal order, that leader lady looks kinda similar to, seems like a younger version to that old lady that we saw that was, in heaven, and I guess one of the leaders in the facilities in the heaven facility. So I wonder if there's some kind of connection there. And to take this kind of theory even further, um, in to take that theory even further, when we saw her, currently she has like a prosthetic leg, and she can't walk right. And then when we see the old lady at the heaven facility, she's seen, you know, sitting on or using a wheelchair. And so, I don't know, I just wanted to mention that because I felt like it would be very relevant. Like, maybe you guys can figure it out. Maybe you're seeing something I'm not, but, yeah, like I said, the lady of the second order that we met this episode looks like a younger version of that old lady we see in a wheelchair that basically like helps run the heaven facility. So I just wonder if there's some kind of connection. But overall, I think it was a pretty cool episode. I mean, we got kind of a lot of information about this mortal order and what's really happening with this mortal order. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know if you guys, pick up, are interested in other things that I didn't talk about or something that I missed. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Like I said, I really enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait for the next episode. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Please leave a like, subscribe, and thank you. See you next time. Bye.